Hello, this is a short video how to make a wild garlic salt or ramp salt. It doesn't matter if you're using ramps or you're using wild garlic. Both of them are great, or it all depends on location where you are. So I was gathering wild garlic. So for me, I will be making wild garlic sea salt. It's a great salt, like a finishing salt to add extra flavor to your food. What I'm doing is I'm dehydrating wild garlic when it's in season, and then I'm combining it with a salt. There are different techniques, but okay, let me have some sprouts so you will be peaceful and happy. Okay, so there are different techniques. I'm using the easier one because I have dried wild garlic on my hand, but you can also use a second technique where you grind up wild garlic fine. You add your water in it, sea salt, and just to make a good paste, and then you just dry it out in this way. I always dry wild garlic in a raw, so-called raw conditions, so benefits are not destroyed. I never dry it in the oven, so you don't go over 42 Celsius, or I think it's around 100 Fahrenheit. Today I will be making wild garlic salt from dried wild garlic that I have here stored. It's January, but I still have wild garlic from last year. I always airtight it. I actually do lots of stuff with wild garlic. I dry it, I freeze it, I make pesto, I ferment it. There are more ways that whatever I do with wild garlic, but today it will be wild garlic salt. Okay, so it will be more difficult because I'm with Linda and she is bit demanding, so she wants to see everything, of course. Now, yes, that's your sprouts. We do mungo sprouts or lentil sprout very often, and she loves them, so this actually keeps her quiet, so that's why sprouts are here on the counter. Okay, so let me see. We do 2 portions of wild garlic per 1 portion of sea salt, just roughly. I don't measure anything, it's everything just, you know, in the way as I go, just roughly. So it's kind of, this wild garlic, it's kind of crispy. It's amazing fragrance still, like after so many months. That's wild garlic. Stinky but beautiful. It's your sprouts. Okay, so my ratio is 2 wild garlic and 1 per 1 portion of salt. I don't powder wild garlic. I keep it in this way until I need it, then I powder it, because all benefits are locked in wild garlic, and it just prolongs its shelf life. Okay, nice sprouts. Okay, so I have 2 portions of wild garlic here, and I will add roughly 1 portion of sea salt. Okay, that's about it. Just roughly, as I said. I'm using wild garlic, but you can use any kind of spices that you have on your hand, whatever is handy for you. I like this kind of technique when I have wild garlic on the dried wild garlic on my hand. If I don't have it, or when it's in season, then I'm using second technique that I told you, you grind up your wild garlic with water and sea salt into a paste, and you dry it that way. That's beautiful as well. I think it's even better, but this will do as well. Okay, so now it could be a little bit noisy, so bear with me. I will grind it. I have a kitchen grinder here. Don't be scared, Linda. me see how it looks. I think it needs to be more fine, but it's all up to your likings, up to you what texture you like, if it's good enough for you or no. I will show you sea salt with wild garlic. Tasty. Okay, nice sprouts. Okay, sorry for a second. I'm trying to keep her quiet, and I know she loves these sprouts, so okay, once again. Let me see how it looks. As I said, I'm using this as a finishing salt, wild garlic salt, so when the food is finished I'm just sprinkling on the food, so it's adding extra flavor, and it's beautiful on a salad, in salads. It's beautiful on eggs or anywhere you like it. I'm using it actually on everything once I have it on my hand. This is gone usually like the first herbal salt. Okay, it could be done more finely, but it's not bad. Taking into account I'm working just with one hand because the second hand is occupied with this little forager. So, okay, so it's actually not bad at all. You can make it more wild garlicky, but this is it. This is not bad. There are little dried pieces of wild garlic, which I don't really mind, because I'm also keeping this wild garlic, dried wild garlic, for like a herb, like a spices in my food, in my kitchen. So okay. So this is the texture. It's nice, it's beautiful. It's a pity you can't smell it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful smell. So this is wild garlic salt. But if you have something else on your hands, for example, I have my seeds, like plantain seeds, you can use them. Go for it. Use your plantain seeds. You see, I have stored plantain seeds here. Then you can use them in the place of the wild garlic. Or I have stinging nettle seeds here. Use them up. Or I have ground elder that I'm using in my soups. You can use it instead of wild garlic. Or what would be interesting, actually, use some wild medicinal mushrooms instead of wild garlic in your salt making. If you have lion's mane, if you have maitake or shiitake, whatever you have. I actually love using chicken of the woods in the salt making. Or my next step will be, see, I have what I have here tried. It's a Ganoderma lucidum or reishi that I will be using in my salt making. But you have to bear in your mind that this is pretty bitter type of mushroom, same like any kind of Ganoderma. So you have to go easy with, or bear in your mind that it will be bitter taste. You know, so you would have to combine it with something else. I was thinking about chaga, Inonotus obligus, but I will probably skip it. So for the moment I have wild garlic, which I'm happy with for a salt making, and I think it's perfect. It's good. It's excellent. Oh, it's a lovely taste, lovely smell, lovely aroma. You know, if you don't have any kind of spicy and you just have this wild garlic or a ramp sea salt, your food will be beautiful because you will finish it up with this sea salt. There is no need for anything else. Okay? Bye!